my name is Zoe Kagan. I went to Performing Arts High School in Houston, Texas.
My name is Sterling Tanner. I am a first-year DMA student here at UT.
My name is Oliver Delato. I'm from Roanoke, Virginia.
Hi, I'm Courtney Register. I'm from Austin, Texas.
My name is Corey Fika. I'm from Alpharetta, Georgia.
My name is Nigel Fernandez.
So I'm TJ Peterman. I'm from Dripping Springs, Texas, which is just west from here, about 30 minutes out.
I'm a bass trombone player.
I play the flute.
I'm a percussionist.
I play the clarinet, I play all the clarinets.
Fifth-year percussion major at UT.
I am a percussionist.
This is my second year here as a flute player.
Before I came here, I've just always heard the world-renowned name of the UT WE Ensemble, and I was just really excited.
I had, I guess, good expectations about the group, and I knew it was an incredible ensemble.
Oh man, I thought I would be trying to survive.
Once I arrived, I found that the level of musicianship was really higher even than I thought it was going to be what I heard in recordings.
But what I found was, as I played more and more, I was able to hang with the big guys.
Before the first rehearsal, we're all expected to have our parts pretty much together so that we can get to work right away.
From the first rehearsal, I realized the standard that was set, and that it just completely changed how I approached preparing music and preparing anything for a rehearsal setting.
You know, I prepared super hard and practiced like pretty much like right up until the rehearsal.
I guess it definitely feels like a professional ensemble where you come in completely prepared.
But it's really quick work because we're expected to produce very well to a high standard.
For this rotation, it is a quite quick turnaround from our last concert.
Just the range of music, the variety of different music we played, that's what we'd never expect.
There is quite a bit of pressure. Some rotations carry more pressure and weight than others. I would say this one is one of the more stressful rotations I've ever been on.
So it's I usually kind of have to break it down into what I'm going to find is the most difficult parts, difficult pieces, and really try to focus my attention more on those individual pieces.
A lot of it, especially the Schoenberg piece, has a lot of rhythms that are not too weird when you first look at them, but with all the time signature changes and all the syncopation, those can get really difficult.
You know, this rotation is actually one of our shorter rotations, so we have less time to prepare more music than I'm typically forced to learn.
It's not your average stereotypical band. It's not your stereotypical Sousa marches, and that's all we do.
I didn't expect to be playing such fun instruments like the tin whistle and other things like that. That was a cool experience. And I also didn't expect to play with so many professional musicians that don't teach here.
We've worked with Craig Morris, Joe Alessi, Chris Martin, our very own Tom Burrett, Andrew Parker. It's just amazing.
Especially pieces where the composer is going to come and listen. It's really exciting, but at the same time, I really get intimidated.
You don't really know if he's gonna like your interpretation of it. So of course, you always want to make that first impression. You never really want him to say anything about your playing. So only good things, of course. So I do feel a lot of pressure.
The demand is just way higher. I mean, it's not like Holst, where you can kind of get by. I mean, you have to literally practice every one of these pieces on a regular basis if you want it to sound really good at the concert.
That experience of just being part of something big is absolutely amazing. I'm blown away each concert since I've been here.
There was one moment on the world tour, and I think it was Taiwan, where the percussion department at that particular place didn't have all the instruments we needed for the Mackey Symphony that we were premiering around the world. So we had to improvise with like buckets and different cymbals to use for gongs, and it ended up being one of the most powerful and challenging creatively performances.
I believe it was my first year, we played the Symphonic Metamorphosis, the Hindemith. And I just really liked that piece, and so when I actually got the opportunity to play it, and especially with a group like the UTWE, it was very, very exciting, and I just really liked playing those excerpts that I had been working on so long in the practice room, and I finally got to put them to practice.
A percussion quartet concerto called Invisible Cities, to be given that opportunity to perform for our UT concert, but also twice more in the summer. We played it with the UT Summer Band Camp, and then we flew up to Traverse City, Michigan to play with the Interlochen Wind Ensemble for the Interlochen Summer Music Camp, and that is one memory that I'll never forget.
Let's end with just a little word game. I'm going to say a couple words, or a word or two, and I want you to say the first word that comes to mind.
Okay.
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 Wind Ensemble.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Incredible.
Beautiful.
Epic.
Gigantic.
Resonant.
Cold.
Beautiful sound.
Loud.
Incredible.
One of the best.
Extraordinary.
Great guy.
Hardest thing I've ever played.
Powerful.
My thing.
What starts here changes the world. It's a couple words.
School pride.
Hook 'em horns.
Hook 'em.
Hook 'em.
Hook 'em.
And hook 'em.
Yeah. Nice.